Hi guys, you have Mallory here and welcome back to my channel. So today I have done a super cool sexy Joker look and I am kind of obsessed. It was a journey to get here and you're gonna see that journey, but I think at the end of the day it turned out pretty good. So if you want to see how to get this look, then definitely stay tuned and let's get into this video. So today we are going to be doing another Halloween look, which I'm really excited about. And I haven't practiced this one either, so we are going to be practicing it together. Hopefully it turns out good, because this one I really want to look really good and cute, but you know, like scary. So I'm going to pop the picture up somewhere right here. This is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing this like really pretty sexy Joker. I'm just really excited to embody this and get a good picture for the gram of this one. But hopefully you get to learn a thing or two and can do it yourself as well. Don't forget to tag me in any of your Halloween looks. So far I've done a neon pink skeleton and I've done the Candyland princess. This week, guys, I'm gonna be filming the Sanderson sister looks. So get ready for that. I'll definitely have them out for Halloween. I've just been struggling a little bit this week again mentally and have had a hard time filming, which is my favorite thing to do, and then video editing, but I've just had a hard time doing anything this week. But we're doing this. We're gonna make this look happen. So let's get started. So the first thing is to go ahead and do any priming, foundation, concealer, and eyebrow. So that's all I've done to this point. And the first thing we're really going to work on is our eyes, because we want to just get that over with so that we can really start working on the face. So for the eyes, I'm really going to dig into the cremated palette. I mean, I feel like that palette was just made for Halloween, so let me get it out. So we have the cremated palette. This palette is pretty special to me because it was my first video, but it also is just great for what the look we're going for today, with all of like the whites and the grays and the black and the smoky look. She has a very angelic gray eye with like black underneath and on the outer corner. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and put some setting powder on my face so that it can catch any fallout and just kind of like let it bake while we get our eyes done. Okay, so baking powder is on, and I zoomed you guys in a little bit closer for the eye part because I want you to really be able to see what I am doing with this eye look. We're gonna be going in with the color Embalm just to kind of really get a nice built up base, because it's a little bit on the lighter side. I'm not really going to drag it too much to the inner corner because we really want to keep the smokiness on the outside. Okay, I think we got a good crease build up. So let's go a little bit darker with a gray. So let's go in with Wednesday and go over top of what we just did. We start blending it out and up. So this look is very matte, so I'm gonna stay away from a lot of shimmers today, which was kind of my favorite thing, but for this look we're gonna just stay away from that a little bit. And that brush that I was using is the JH33 Morphe X Jaclyn Hill, and then now we're gonna go in with the JH41, and we're gonna go in with Death Blow. Now we've got like a really good white smoky eye going on with the gray. So then we are going to want to go into our outer corner with a black. So we're gonna dip into the color Hearse with a really thin brush. This is the JH49, and we're just lightly gonna go on the corner, the outer corner of our eye. Just kind of darken things up a little bit. The eye look that she has is very, very dark on the bottom, so we're gonna go in with the color Hers and drag that outer corner to the bottom of our eye. So the next thing that you're going to need to do is just create a simple wing. I've demonstrated that on some of my makeup 101s with Mallory. So let me get my mirror a little closer, and we're gonna get just a nice simple wing drawn on our upper eyelid. I'm just using still a felt tip eyeliner. At this point, I have my wing drawn, and I'm going to go in with a flathead brush on the waterline on the bottom with the JH43 in the color Hers. Just make sure everything connects in the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with a slight bit more black right here. And then I'm going to go in with this fluffier brush, the JH33. We're gonna go back in with Embalmed and kind of blend out that black on the bottom, just so it just looks a little bit more cleaned up. And I've been blending in this a little bit more. And I added just like another layer of white just to really make everything pop. And then I'm going to go back in with this flathead brush in the color Death Blow and just drag this white up a little bit, because honestly the whole top half of our face is going to be pretty white at some point. So the eye is done. I'm going to wait later on to do mascara in our lashes. So we're gonna start working on the face. And so I'm going to go do my other eye, and then we'll start doing like that really cool design all over our face. So we are back. Both eyes are done at this point, other than mascara and lashes. So we are going to start drawing on the face. So the first thing I need to do is just get rid of this setting powder. So we're just gonna take a fluffy brush and just swipe it away. Okay, so we're gonna start drawing out the shapes on our face. And the first thing we're gonna do is draw out what she's got going on here. And we're just gonna take this white pencil for a base. So this is a NYX Professional Makeup Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color 604 Milk. So it's just a white pencil eyeliner, so you can just find whatever brand works for you. It doesn't have to be jumbo either. So looks like we have just this kind of motion going on, and then over the nose it looks like we go like this. And then the same thing, drawing back to our ear. And this is just a guide to kind of make sure you don't do it wrong, because you can fix it. See, that didn't look that even. So then we also are gonna have a dot on our nose, and we're gonna have a circle on our chin. And that looks about it. That's where I just kind of want to start my base. Obviously it looks very white from here up, so we're going to start shading that in. So I found this just e.l.f. Cosmetics brush, and we're gonna go in with the color Death Blow and just start really just painting our faces white we want some of that skin to show through, so we're not gonna do like some Halloween makeup. But this just gives you the guideline for where we need to go. I'm just going to erase that line a little bit because that definitely does not need to be there. So I'm gonna just take my beauty blender and just start softening this line a little bit. Okay, so let me just keep building up that color. It's amazing what eyeshadow can do, holy cow. And I'm gonna add a little bit, she had a little bit of color on her nose. Add a little bit color there. Okay, so now we have a pretty good white going on here. And so it looks like she's got a lot of like gray contours going on. So we're gonna start contouring a little bit, especially right here on the nose. I'm gonna go in with the color Life Insurance and just contouring my nose a little bit with some gray. I am going to use my favorite contouring brush, so it's fluffy, and we're just gonna really hit on the edge of the brush. And let's try Life Insurance and see if we just need to build up. So I'm just dipping my brush into Life Insurance and hitting the top of my forehead and into my temples. This is really giving a really good shadow effect. I'm gonna try going slightly darker, not much. I'm gonna like slightly dip it into Wednesday to just kind of hit like my hairline a little bit more, so there's a little bit more separation between that like light gray and the white. I'm gonna go back and blend my contour on my nose just a little bit more. Awesome, I am loving how this looks. So obviously now there's a very big contrast between like my nice foundation face and like more of like this ghostly, smoky upper face. So let's go grab a felt tip eyeliner and we're gonna start drawing on our face a little bit more. So I grabbed my eyeliner. This is where a lot of the look is gonna come to life. So we're gonna basically trace where we went over with white with our felt tip eyeliner. It's amazing how essential eyeliner is when it comes to Halloween makeup. So we're like just retracing where we've already drawn. Okay, and then now there's something that we didn't really draw because I didn't really feel like it was that big of a deal, but we're gonna be drawing like the triangles, and we're going to start from here. And just draw them down. And then there's a big one up here. And then one other thing that she has in her look is just like a small triangle that comes from the inner corner of her eye. And then she also has little dots. So my felt tip kept bending when I kept trying to do the dots. I got a just normal pencil black eyeliner, and I'm going to just use those to make the dots. Oh, this one already kind of developed one. Okay, so that is my best attempt. It's looking a little wonky right now. Hopefully when I start shading everything in, it will look a little bit better. So we're going to actually use eyeshadow to shade it in and see if I'm liking that or not. I feel like the eyeliner might be too hard to shade in. We're gonna try it out. So I'm going to get like a more stippled flathead brush, and we're gonna start trying to shade in what we drew with the color Hearse. So let's try this. If I feel like it's not dark enough, I might just go back in with the eyeliner. I think I'm just gonna go back in with the eyeliner. Let me try the pencil eyeliner first, if that might be easier. I feel like the pencil eyeliner is just not working, so we're gonna go on with the liquid eyeliner just to kind of refine it. Okay, so just bear with me. I'm not loving this. I might have to redo it. Like, especially like right here. I'm not liking this at all. So let's keep trying. So this look is like okay. I'm just really not liking the cones. I should have traced those in white, and then I probably would like them a little bit more. I'm gonna go wipe them off and try to redo those. Okay everyone, I am back. I just went and fixed my makeup. So I just kind of restored everything back to factory settings in all my places and fixed the triangle. So like Hannah Montana says, nobody's perfect. We all gotta work it. This is why I like to practice first, because I think I've kind of figured out what I think I want to do. So I actually am dipping back into my Dollar General LA Colors eyeliner that I used forever ago, and I'm hoping this thumping music is not picking up that I hear from the road. So we're gonna be using that on the triangles on our eyes, and let's see if that comes out a little bit better than what the hot mess that I just did. Oh my gosh, this is working so much better. So much more precise. What happened was my felt tip like kept bending, and then it just wasn't showing up good. So I was trying to use other things and I just ended up not liking it at all. So now I feel like this is so much better. Okay, so we need one coming down here. I hate loose skin under my eye. It's causing this triangle to be a little off, but much better than it was. And this needs to be much smaller than what I had it. Okay, so this is a little rough because it's just that loose skin under my eye is not working well, but much better. So we're just filling these in at this point. And we're just going to be creating the dots. Okay, so much better. I'm liking this a lot better. And I'm going to go do the other eye off camera so I can focus a little bit more, and we will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I think I recovered a little bit at this point. It's just gonna, it's as good as it's gonna get. So the last part of this is going to be the lips. Actually, let me do one quick thing. I kind of want to add just like a little bit of like some brown at the end of this black, just to kind of smooth it out a little bit. Go in with a fluffy brush. This is the JH30. So I'm gonna go in with the James Charles Morphe palette, so this one, and we're going to use the color Punch Me to just kind of blend this into the skin a little bit more. And I just saw that this was actually a little bit different. I am on the struggle bus today, guys, if you can't tell. Oh my gosh, look at that. I really told myself I should have practiced this one before I did it, and I thought, nah, I got it. Your girl does not got it. Okay, quick fix, no problem. We're just going to get us back to factory setting again. I think I'm going to go ahead and make the circle and then fill it in. So I got just the felt tip circle, and then we're going to take our fluffy brush that we used up on the top of our head and go in with the color Death Blow in this circle. Actually, I'm gonna get something slightly more concentrated than that, because that's not working. Yeah, we'll go in with our flat brush. That's gonna make sure that that color really shows up. There we go, so much better. I knew this one looked a little weird. I was like, what's wrong? Okay, so we fixed our chin, and next we have our lips, and then I think we can get almost done with this look. I think it's been recovered. It's not the most amazing, but I think it's pretty good for no practice. We're gonna use our Stila and see, let's try this out. So we're going to use this kind of like a lip liner and outline our lips. But a little bit more dramatic. So obviously these are way outside my lips. And then it's really elongated, and then I'm gonna come back in like this. So now we've drawn some really crazy looking big lips, and we're going to kind of fill that in a little bit. As I fill it in, I'm obviously like dragging some lines down, which we are gonna blend in with some like maroon lipstick. Okay, so we have the black part of our lips done, and let's go get some lipstick. So we're testing a couple of different red colors. I think I've settled on this Urban Decay Gwen Stefani Wonderland lip pencil, and we're just gonna start filling in our lips. Let's see how this is gonna look. Okay, I'm starting to feel like I like this a little bit more. I'm going to go take my eyeliner and just kind of like fine tune some things on the lips, and I will be right back. All right, everybody, I am back, and I have went through and did a little bit of touch-ups, just taking my black eyeliner and just really making sure everything is smooth and even, and I think this actually came together. Holy cow. I might have messed up a few times. I have black eyeliner in my hair from just all the hot mess that just went on right there, but I think at the end of the day, I think I did it. I think this is actually pretty good. and looks just like how I wanted it to. And hopefully that wasn't such a hot mess that deterred you from doing this, because this ended up being one of my favorites, but it was one of the hardest, even though I thought it was going to be one of the easiest looks to do. But we are officially done, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. I am pretty obsessed, and I have a nice little black streak of color in my hair. Not meaning to do that, but this is my final Joker look. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and it wasn't too much of a hot mess. If you did and you like this content, definitely give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a video, because normally my makeup work is not this much of a hot mess, and I practiced before, but I did not practice this time. But I really think it came together. I hope everybody has a great week. We are I think like 4 days from Halloween. I am so excited. Much more coming your way. I promise I'm gonna have all the Sanderson sister looks by Halloween, so get ready. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful day and week and fall and Halloween, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.